All right, so recommendation time.
It is recommendation time.
All right, one of our sound suggestion episodes here.
Sound. We've already discussed that it was going to be called sound suggestion, right? Every time you say it, it sounds new and exciting to me.
Right.
I can't understand why, but I'm glad it does.
Right.
It's
Hopefully, it sounds new and exciting to
like
everyone.
I'm a goldfish.
Right.
I hit
Sound
the
suggestion.
revolution around the bowl, and I have no idea what happened.
Because we love new music, right? I mean, I love going over to someone's house, hanging out. They put something on, and you're like, "Hey, what's this?" And then you go home with a new thing in your mind.
Yeah, that is cool.
Search out. So that's what this is all intended to be.
My buddy Tom has definitely given that to me. He's also the singer of Police Navidad, another band that I am in. And he always, actually comes to my house and he takes over my radio, which doesn't happen.
Yeah, I don't let people do that.
But
in my place.
man, he's given me a handful of bands. Homefront, Chain Cult, holy crap. Yeah, so sometimes you got to let people take over your radio.
We're going to let him come in here and do one of these with us then.
If they fail on the first time, though, that's it.
Yeah.
You don't get a second time touching my radio.
First impressions
are
everything.
Right. All right.
All right.
Who's going first?
I'll go first this time.
Go ahead.
All right. Bobby Keys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Saxophone player, played with lots of different people, John Lennon and George Harrison, but I know him from the Rolling Stones. So that's where I was like recognizing the artist. This is on Wounded Bird, so it's a reissue. 1972 solo album, all instrumental, and it's got George Harrison, Ringo Starr, Dave Mason, Leslie West, Nicky Hopkins, Jack Bruce. It's got all the guys from Mountain on here. The list just goes on. Lots of cool guests on this album. Definitely worth checking out. One of those ones,
I am gonna 100%
check
out.
One of those ones that I just did on a whim and it blew me away, and I pull this album out all the time. Just absolutely love it. Something I wasn't expecting. Wouldn't think I would be listening to solo saxophone, but it's like listening to the Rolling Stones with just a saxophone being lead.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. First record up for the day. House of Pain, same as it ever was. Their second album. This is just a bona fide crusher.
Yeah.
It's funky, it's soulful, it's heavy. It's just a really cool album, man. Lyrically,
the
it's
singles
great.
that came off of it and stuff, and not being one that was into rap and stuff at the time, still actually enjoying those songs.
This is so much higher than their first record. This is awesome. So House of Pain, same as it ever was. I remember the day this came out. I was still in high school. It was 1994, and I remember going to buy this, and I went to whatever was in the Willowbrook Mall, maybe a Sam Goody, and I walk in, and it's on the wall, and I get it. I get home because we didn't have CD players in the cars back then because we couldn't afford that. Some of us were still lucky to have cassette players back in the 90s.
Right.
A lot of the shit was AM, FM.
Right.
Get home, put it in. It's the edited version.
Oh, God, I hated that. I hated getting home and finding out you accidentally bought an edited version.
Well, when I went back to Sam Goody, I said it to the guy. I had to wait a week. A week.
Because they didn't have any explicit...
Why? Because I couldn't get back up there.
Oh.
So we get back up there, and the guy says that... Or maybe I went the next day. I might have forced a ride on a friend the next day.
Yeah.
Felt like a week. Could have been a week. I get up there, and the guy gave me a hard time about returning it. I said, can you show me where you have a designated section that tells me it's edited or not?
Yeah.
He said, well, you should know.
Yeah.
They were all mixed in together. Either way, I was able to get it.
Ah, that's
so it was good.
All right. All's well that ends well, right?
But I was so excited buying this brand new. And look, so you can look.
And this is still the same copy.
No, because Sam Goody wasn't doing LPs. It was a CD.
Ah.
But look at the size of this. The CD was the same. Look at the parental advisory sticker. It's smaller than the tip of my finger.
Yeah. I mean, geez. Right.
So you wanted me to see that on the CD? But either way, it all worked out, and I still got a rager of a record.
That's awesome. All right, next one that I've got is Lynn Turner debut solo album.
Yeah,
Rescue
that's
You.
cool.
This one here, totally rooted in the 80s. I love it. What's cool, though, is that it's got two of the guys, former guys from Foreigner on here backing them up. So Alan Greenwood and two of the guys? No, I guess it's just him on here. But then we got Chuck Berge on drums and Bobby Mazzano on guitar.
What a great name, Berge.
Yeah, Bobby Mazzano coming from Stars. So another New Jersey band right there, along with Lynn Turner here. But I love this album. It's a fantastic album. Highly recommend that one.
All right, next.
Yeah.
You don't need another Nine Inch Nails record. I don't care what you think or what you say. Whatever you think is great. Forget that it's Nine Inch Nails. This record will tear you to pieces. It'll make you want to punch something, love something, make love to something.
And it's an EP, right?
And it's only an EP.
Right.
Most EPs, you either are happy it's just an EP or you want more.
Right.
You're happy it's an EP because it sucks. This, I don't want more because
it's perfect.
This drains everything out of you. This is one of the most insane things I've ever listened to, and I fucking love it.
Now, is there a 7-inch that comes with that?
This comes with a 7-inch with the bonus tracks.
Okay,
with Physical and Suck.
And at the time when that came out, you didn't know if the 7-inch would be in there.
No, you had no idea.
But
you bought it.
Were you like pressing on it, trying to see if you could feel the extra
because
vinyl?
the U.S. was only a single side without the 7-inch. So you had to search for this because this was a UK release.
Yeah.
So a lot of record stores in '92 weren't really carrying vinyl, especially import vinyl.
Right.
So you had to go to the city to find these, man. You had to dig. You had to mail order for something like this to get that.
I lucked out that the CD that I bought came with the little.
You got the 3-inch CD.
Yeah, and I didn't even know
track
that was going to would be in there because I went and bought that on release day.
Yeah.
And that was before anyone knew that was going to be part of it, kind of a thing.
And it was super cool.
And I was like, "What is this?" Then I didn't even know how to play it.
I never got the 3-inch CD. I got with the 98, 99 were the two bonus tracks. I always wanted the 3-inch CD.
Oh yeah. No,
I bought it on release day also.
Right. Yeah, I think the ones standard where they added it on the end are reissue. It's later editions of it.
I bought it that day.
Really?
Yep. Didn't get a 3-inch CD.
And it came as part of it.
Pretty sure. Yep.
Oh. Okay.
I remember Sal's Music.
Yeah.
In Bloomfield Center by the high school, man.
I bought mine at Trax Records.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Down in Clearwater, Florida, in a mall.
Oh man, awesome.
I miss those record stores. All right, my final recommendation, Electric Angels. Great glam metal band. Kind of missed the time, period. This, I think, came out, this is 1990, so right at the tail end of things. But Ryan Roxy is a member here on guitar, known for playing with Alice Cooper, among other artists and stuff like that. So that's a little claim to fame that they've got going on now. But for those of you that like the glam metal gems, if you're looking for a great band, Electric Angels from start to finish. Their big song at the time was Rattlesnake Kisses, number 3 on here. So go check that out, see if you remember that. That was one of the ones that
Rattlesnake Kisses.
Oh, yeah, it's great. And put this on one time and I was like, didn't know that I would know anything on it. And then that song comes on and I'm like, wow, I actually know something. That's my favorite thing. Find a glam metal album from back in the day. Don't think I know anything. Don't think I...
And you know it.
And I end up knowing something because it was on the radio. Not that I actually knew who the band was. And this was a case.
Now, why do you think it was Rattlesnake Kisses, not Copperhead, Cobra?
Cobra Kisses? I mean, that actually sounds a little bit better.
I like Copperhead Kisses.
Copperhead Kisses. I don't know.
I don't know.
Rattlesnake Kisses.
Maybe we should reach out to them. Maybe one of them are watching. Why Rattlesnake Kisses?
Right. Who knows?
Because everybody can identify with a rattlesnake.
I guess, right? Sounds more...
and they...
Ominous.
Rattlesnakes also were the shifty, shady, not honest people that, oh, that guy's a rattlesnake, right? Kind of thing. So maybe that's... I got to know. If you're out there, please reach out to us and tell us why Rattlesnake Kisses.
Yeah.
My last one, Morgan Wade.
Who's Morgan Wade? I don't know this artist.
I'm not just listen to it. Okay. That's it. I'm not going to give you anything because you're going to... You don't pigeonhole it. Okay. Listen to it lyrically. Listen to the vocal melodies. Just listen to the music.
That already makes it suspect that you won't
form your own
anything.
Opinions. But give it a chance because it's really good.
All right, so I guess we have our homework then.
Yeah, this was this is
what year was this?
Last year. This is possibly my favorite record this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Excellent. Can you flip it over? Show us the backside. Okay.
Came out in the end of 2021. So Morgan Wade, Reckless.
Reckless.
There was also a deluxe edition out. That's a 2 LP or a 2 CD with 5 extra tracks. Definitely give it a chance.
All right. There you go. Thanks for your recommendations.
Thanks for your recommendations. Yeah man. All right. See
All right.
you next week.
Yeah, next week we'll be doing this again, so definitely tune into that. Go check these out, see what you think of these, and certainly I know you guys have been dropping some of your recommendations on these videos as well, so we'll be checking those out as well. And Anthony's become Morgan Wade on this. We'll be Morgan Wade all week. Right.
I will be Morgan Wade all week.
Right. I like that. It sounds good.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good one, guys.